pop the popcorn, grab the Coke, and find that old VHS. We're diving deep in cheesy flicks. Yeah, we're on a vintage quest. Low reviews but high on laughs. Let's give these films a cheer. The cult classics, flops and nuts, there are topics this year. We're the Ejectables, rolling back the years, celebrating movies that no one else cheers. From backhand tunes to epic fails, we say it's all good. We're the Ejectables, yeah, we're misunderstood.
Welcome to the Ejectables. This is the show where movie enthusiasts Bill and Ian join forces.
What are we? What are we?
I think we're movie enthusiasts. Enthusiasts? Is that right?
Yes.
Movie enthusiasts Bill and Ian join forces with a weekly rotating guest to celebrate movies that we feel have been unjustly panned by the critics or sadly ignored and forgotten by audiences.
Did you have fun? Did you have fun at your barbecue today?
No, it's horrible. Today's guest is Kim Liedel. Am I saying that right?
Liedel, but
today's guest is
They
Kim
can't even say
Liedel.
enthusiast, Kim. So
I
don't
can't
worry
say
about it.
enthusiast. Kim Liedel. She's a 27-year-old plus or minus, born and raised in New Jersey. It's on here. She's a Jersey girl through and through. She works very hard to support her movie and travel habits. She loves Reese's Pieces and popcorn with a side of movies. Everyone, welcome Kim. Kim, thank you for doing this.
Hello.
Thank you, Kim.
Thank you, Bill and Ian.
Well, thank you for joining us. Sorry I couldn't speak when we started, but now I can. I think it's working now. My face. So you
Enthusiast?
Enthusiast. I said that right. I'm totally fine. So you are a Jersey girl. Are you currently in Jersey as we speak?
I am, yes.
I see that we have similar weather as I am in Connecticut, neighbor.
Oh, okay, yeah, nice.
Hi, neighbor. So have you seen any movies recently?
What have we seen? Maybe the last one was, F1 we saw.
Was it good?
I mean, listen, I usually like everything. So I did like it.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought it was good. I'm trying to think if we saw anything after that. I don't know.
No pressure. What is your favorite movie of all time?
Oh my God, that's so hard because it changes.
What was the last favorite movie of all time you had?
Oh Lord. I feel like I say my favorite is all of them.
What is your very first favorite movie?
Oh my God, the pressure. I should have gotten the questions ahead of time.
I'm sorry.
Honestly, when I saw your Deadcom, my son and I were talking about that actually at F1 because we were talking about like racing movies and I was talking about Days of Thunder and my son hadn't seen those. And I was like thinking about like, older movies. And one of them, since we're on like the Nicole Kidman kind of topic, was Deadcom. I thought that was a good movie.
You have good taste.
I drove Bill crazy with my Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
Oh, that's an underrated gem.
Underrated. Every kid has watched it like 1,000 times.
It's so good.
And then I love cheesy movies like if The Martian is on, I'm always watching it, or like The Abyss. Like I'm always watching like those types of,
Those are good movies.
Yeah.
Those are good movies.
Oh, and I could keep going. One of my favorites, The Grand Budapest Hotel. I love that.
Oh, that's great.
Big cast. Yeah.
That's a good. How about Weekend at Bernie's?
I saw it back in the day, but yeah.
It's a great movie, isn't it, Kim?
Okay. I think I agree with what Kim is not saying. Okay. So I just have I guess we have this important message that we hold on there. No!
Do not eject, do not eject, do not eject this.
So I guess our resident opera singer is asking, what film are you suggesting people don't eject?
Is that to me?
That is for you? Sorry, Kim. Yes.
Okay. So for my pick this week.
Yes, please. Sorry.
I picked Sanctum.
Okay.
To be honest, because I never knew about this movie before, and I just happened to see it on TV or whatever. and I did enjoy it. I never really realized that world existed, the cave diving exploration, and so I enjoyed it. Watching it back this week, did I feel like it was very predictable and some of the dialogue? Yes, but I still thought how it was shot was really very good.
I agree. Should we jump into a trailer of it and then we'll come back and discuss it some more?
Sure.
It is the last unexplored territory in the world.
Espiritu is Sala, the mother of all caves.
Trust me, you're gonna love this.
What could possibly go wrong diving in caves?
Your old man is the most respected explorer in the world.
Because he's got nothing else.
He's a good kid, Frank.
You need to go easy on him.
Exactly what I don't need to do.
Pull the team out now! The storm has turned into a cyclone! Dad, the cave is flooding!
You think?
We're running out of time.
Sanctum.
So many people die in this movie.
Is the trailer longer than the movie?
Dude, the movie is a decent length.
I know this trailer was the longest trailer I've ever seen. It was crazy.
It does show a lot of the stuff that happens in there. So you did not see this at the theater, right, Kim?
No, I didn't. No.
Because I wonder, because I believe it was filmed in 3D and that was like a big deal. James Cameron was involved. What is it? It's the world, this place that it takes you to was something new to you. And that's what you appreciated about it?
Well, one, it was based on or inspired by a true event, which I always like that kind of movie. And two, I never even realized that there were people that even do this. Like, cave.
Could you imagine?
No, that's crazy. And then
terrifying.
That we know more about space than we do about the depths of the ocean. It's weird.
Yeah, it is weird. A show on another show that we do last week, we did The Abyss, which obviously James Cameron was involved with, and we had discussed that earlier. And it's amazing how similar they are. And you could see that James Cameron wanted to be involved in something else using the technology they had created. Right. I think it's a fun movie. I think I would have loved it a lot more. I'm not super open-minded. Bill will tell you I'm like not great about some of the picks he makes. I think this is a good choice.
Ian's picks are horrible. That's why
my picks can be kind of interesting. But I think this is a good pick because I've never really heard of it. I've never seen it. I don't think I've ever seen a trailer. So in that regard, I think it's an excellent pick and something that I think a family could enjoy together, even though there's a lot of dead people.
Yes. But no.
Bill, what'd you think?
Well, I live in Portland, Oregon, and there's a video store called Movie Madness. And when they released the 4K, I was like, okay, this movie has traction. Like, people love this movie. I guess it's like for the cave jumper type of audience. So I've never heard of it. And for me not to hear of a movie, I was like, what's going on here? So it was really hard to get the 4K. I think you really have to see it in 3D. It definitely is it New Zealand or Australian production?
I think it's Australian.
Yeah. Some of the acting is a little tough, but the technical
So-
part is truly amazing. And I mean, I don't know how James Cameron was involved. How do you think he was involved with this movie?
Are you asking Kim?
Anyone?
I thought he was a producer on it, or
Yeah. That's my understanding as well.
This movie has a big following. And if you like, kind of like, what's that Chilean movie? I never saw that one with Antonio Banderas. It's kind of like that movie.
Alive? Not the one with the plane crash. No.
That's a good movie. No, about the miners trapped. Well, it's a true story. I know it's not a horror movie. It's a true life story. But yeah, if there's definitely an audience for it. People love it. The 4K is beautiful. I don't know if they still do 3D. You can't get it in 3D, but I would have loved to see it on 3D in the theater. Was it released in the theater?
I believe. My understanding is it was. Yeah.
What was the box office? It must have not done well, right?
Oh, I didn't catch that. But I believe, it was I think it was a movie made for the 3D, and I think they were like, okay, we've got this story that will work with this, this technology we want to use. So I think that's why some of the dialogue is rough around the edges, and those performances reflect that. That one guy, what's his name? I can't say his name. Ion or Jan Gruffud or whatever. He was in the Fantastic Four and everything. He's terrible. How does he work so much? He works so much and he's so bad.
Is he just bad in this movie or bad in general?
No, generally I find him super artificial. This one kind of magnified that. But the father-son duo, and I forget their names. They were really good. I think their acting kind of shined through some of the poorly written material. There's some good action sequences in here. And like you said, I bet in 3D, it was amazing.
Kim, were you scared during it?
I was not scared. No.
Yes.
No, but I did feel a little bit like claustrophobic at some points. I will
sure.
That part, like I think people are kind of crazy for that, but it was very interesting to see. Like, I can't imagine people really, going in places that, nobody's ever been before. And the fact that, like, what if you get stuck? Like, that makes me nervous. Yeah.
Ooh, scary.
Yes.
I once sat in the middle seat on an airplane, so I don't know this movie.
That is the worst.
I know. I can relate to it. These crazy Australians, they just look for trouble.
They do. And they probably don't make as much money as actors as we do here in the States. So is it worth risking their lives? I don't know. But I guess the lead father character said this was a really, really tough shoot. At times he thought he was going to die in some of the stuff they did, but they survived.
Wow.
And he did a great job.
Has the director worked since?
I don't know.
Let's take a look. Let's take a look while you guys talk.
No, what is I forget what the name. I think I wrote it down. What was his name? Oh, I can't even.
I feel like he was like into
Alistair Grierson, I believe is the name.
I think he's from Omaha. Just kidding. He's from Australia.
Okay.
No, he's mainly Australian.
And has he worked since?
Tiger, Bloody Hell, Potica. None of these are big movies.
But he's working.
But he's Australian. So. But I would not have known about this movie if it wasn't.
Same.
And it has a huge following.
Yeah. So you are not alone, and thank you for introducing us to something new that we probably would not have seen otherwise.
You're very welcome.
Yeah.
But I feel like I could have, because you guys really picked really great, well-known movies. So I thought, maybe I misunderstood the assignment.
No, you fit the assignment perfectly.
I mean, my movie bombed, and then Ian's movie.
Mine did well on video, but did not make its money back at the theaters.
For that, yeah.
Yeah.
We were a little close to the line with Ian's pick.
I didn't think I could choose this movie. Then I'm like, oh great, it didn't do well at the cinema. So,
so what is your movie?
Oh shoot! Oh, hold on.
Do not eject. Do not eject. Do not eject.
So my pick is Dead Calm, directed by Philip Noyce in 1989, starring Nicole Kidman, Sam Neill, and Billy Zane. This is a thriller that's produced by George Miller, who did the Mad Max movies, and I think it is so well done. When I first went to see this at the theater when I was young, I didn't know much about it other than the billboard at the theater said Dead Clam. So I'm like, what? A movie?
That's what the guy at the video store kept calling.
Oh, really?
I was like, that's a different movie.
I went to the same theater I did and saw Dead Clam. Saw that on the thing. I'm like, I gotta see. Oh, okay. So I'm 20 years old too. You're suggesting I'm not that young.
Yeah.
Whatever. No, but I went into this movie not knowing anything about it. I came out a big fan of Nicole Kidman and Billy Zane, and this is just a taut thriller. It's lean. There's nothing extra in this film. It's not too heavy on the soundtrack. The music's there when they need it. It looks great. I love this movie. It's one of my favorite thrillers to this day. What did you think, Kim?
I loved it. I loved it when I first saw it. Like that, almost like the opening scene. Like you just don't expect that. That's
Oh God, yeah.
Yeah, I think it pulled on all the emotions. It was good. The only thing, like, because I actually just rewatched it today. Like I don't know why they didn't really call like the coast or for help in the very beginning. Like as soon as that's my only thing. Like watching it back now. I mean, I didn't think of it back then, but as soon as you knew that there was like this strange guy with, he's talking about dead where, like, I didn't know why they didn't really more call for help, but I thought it was great. I loved it. Love Sam Neill. Billy Zane is always good. Yeah, I loved it.
I think they considered Cher, Sophia Loren, and Susan Sarandon were considered for the Nicole Kidman role, and she was 19.
I thought you were going to say the kids for the Billy Zane role.
Well, they were also considered for that role, but they wanted to go much younger, as you can see with Nicole Kidman, who was 19, and Sam Neill was 39 when they made this. So, and he said he was not super comfortable with the age difference. But we've seen many other movies like that. But it's interesting to see they went with her, but she does a great job in this film.
Yeah, no, I thought it was great. Yeah.
Do you have a trailer?
Oh my God, yes, I have a trailer, Bill. Hold tight. Here.
I'm just asking.
I know. I got. Do you want the opera guy to ask for it? No, we'll just go ahead.
No, only the music.
Okay.
Alone on a sea of endless calm. It was easy to imagine they were the only two people on Earth. But into their perfect world, there came a stranger.
Stand up!
Nira? No. There were 6 of us. Yeah, this died 10 days ago.
I'm going on board her.
He's faster.
What about those people, huh? There wasn't any food poisoning, was there?
Go away! You think I'm making this up?
No,
You sound so much like them, Ray! It's scary!
Calm. A voyage into fear. From the makers of The Road Warrior and Mad Max.
Supposedly, George Miller directed all of Sam Neill's scenes on the other boat. I guess because they were having a lot of trouble filming, I guess, the main storyline. So he's like, "I'll take this part and I'll shoot this." But you can definitely see the influence of George Miller here. What do you think, Bill?
It's a masterpiece. It didn't do well. Warner Brothers really promoted it. I guess people thought it was like an international movie. Ironically, Dead Cops, what I call you. So.
I don't know. I kind of like that. Thank you.
Yeah,
like
right?
you never call me that to my face, will you? From now on.
Yes, I'll call you DC.
All right, I'll take it. Thanks, man.
I worked with Nicole Kidman. Really beautiful, really nice. So it's crazy to see her so young. It's a masterpiece. I'm kind of shocked because your picks are so God, and so yeah.
I know. You were shocked when I mentioned this movie. You're like, "What?
I can't
You
believe
like a good movie?" So
they released it, I think, in the summer. Warner Brothers thought it'd be like a big hit, but Sam Neill wasn't that big. Nicole Kidman, who's that? Billy Zane was, I think he was in Back to the Future.
Yeah, he was.
How good looking was he, Kim?
So
Billy
good
Zane.
looking.
Yes.
So good looking. Yes.
He kind of looks like a young Marlon Brando, I think, in this.
Yes.
And that's why he's playing him as the old fat Marlon Brando, the new movie Waltzing with Brando.
Wait, is he really?
Yep.
Oh, that's weird. Okay.
They're making a movie from the guy that directed Tape Heads about how he bought that Polynesian island. Yeah.
Oh.
Soon.
I think, and this is just my opinion, I feel like Billy Zane never truly lived up to the promise of what he shows in this film. I think he has some, like Demon Knight, he's got some fun stuff. Titanic, I don't know. I thought he would go much higher than he has. Though he has obviously been in some big stuff.
But Titanic wasn't that big of a hit, so.
I've never heard. What is that? That boat that sank. Yeah. That movie.
Oh my God. Both movies dealing with boats. He
what?
Probably got typecast.
And he was a jerk in both.
Oh, yes. Well, is he a jerk in this?
Yes.
Yeah. No, actually, I would say the worst one in this, the worst offender in this film. Well, the windshield of the car that kills the kid, but also that's the very beginning. But the damn dog.
I know.
The dog in this movie.
Oh,
it almost gets her killed a couple of times.
Yes, gets the keys. That stupid dog. But I'm happy the dog lived. Yes.
Now, how much do you think they spent on suntan lotion on this movie?
Actually, that they said that was the part of the budget that threw it over, that made it not make
Yeah.
its money back on the big screen, and that's why they called it Clam, because they couldn't even afford to put the L in the correct spot.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh shoot.
Do not eject! Do not eject! Do not eject this!
Bill, I think that's for you.
It's for me.
Yeah.
So I picked, what movie did I pick? Oh, I picked a movie from 1990 called Pacific Heights with Michael Keaton as a rare bad guy. He wouldn't become a bad guy till not extreme measures. The one with Barbara Schroeder that.
Oh, Batman.
No, that he's a superhero in that movie.
Oh, okay.
And it's based on it's Daniel Pine who wrote Doc Hollywood and The Hard Way wrote it. It's based on his experience of, I guess they owned some property and they couldn't kick out a tenant. And it takes place in San Francisco with Matthew Modine and Melanie Griffith as they are a young, upwardly mobile couple looking to invest. And they invest in something they really shouldn't invest in. And they get, unfortunately, a tenant who plays by Michael Keaton. And I've lived, in Los Angeles. I've had some really bad neighbors, but he's probably the worst neighbor since, I don't know, since Ian in Studio City, right?
Do you want to go to the trailer?
We have a trailer?
Do I have a trailer?
They were the perfect couple.
You don't think I can handle this?
Buying the perfect house.
You should go up and down.
Until a perfect stranger
When can I move in, Drake?
moved into their lives.
Change the locks.
Mr. Hayes?
This is a sick individual, Miss Palmer.
What's all happening back in our home? I want him out of here!
Melanie Griffith, Matthew Modine, and Michael Keaton.
What am I gonna do with you, Patty?
Pacific Heights, rated R. Starts Friday, September 28th at theaters everywhere.
That looks good. I want to see that.
I really thought this was a 20th Century Fox movie. I'm kind of shocked they must have bought it. It did not do well. I think it opened up to third. It's directed by John Schlesinger, who did Midnight Cowboy. And, this was near the end of his run. No one had a good time working on this movie. Matthew Modine and Melanie Griffith did not like each other, but I think Melanie Griffith shines.
Yeah.
It has a really great third act. I think the third act is just stellar. And, the first two acts are kind of like, okay, we get it. But when you have a really good third act, you forget about the first and second act. So what did you think? Kim, what did you think?
So first off, I don't really love Matthew Modine as an actor or even Melanie Griffith, but rewatching this, I really did like it. I actually worked for the Superior Court, so I've worked in landlord tenant court, and it is they have a lot of rights to stay in their property, so I can.
How accurate is this movie, do you think? How accurate?
They have a lot of rights. I mean, I feel like they probably could have done something a little bit more because he was very extreme. But a lot of tenants, it's very hard to get them out.
What's the worst case you've come across?
What was that?
What's the worst case you've come across?
It wasn't necessarily the worst, but right after COVID, I mean, some of these landlords who were they were good people, they could have lost $30,000, and they could not, even when COVID was kind of stopped, they could not get people out.
Oh wow!
So it was really very sad for that side of it, And one guy, it was funny because he mentioned that he would be okay living in his car, but he had a guinea pig, so he was concerned that he wanted the guinea pig. But yeah, no, I thought Melanie Griffith, sometimes her voice just kind of gets on my nerves, but her at the end, how she really gets back at him, I loved it. I mean, she was good. But this was also
it's every woman's fantasy. You know?
Kick ass.
It's every guy fucks a woman, and then she doesn't get emotional. She gets smart. It's she
gets even.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Matthew Modine was so emotional this whole time. She really just had her eye on the goal, and yeah, it was good.
I agree. Melanie Griffith totally shines in this movie. I generally don't. I'm generally not a fan of hers. I loved Working Girl in its day. Matthew Modine, I agree. I like him in Full Metal Jacket. I think he's amazing. But I found him.
Quest.
a Vision Quest, because he made that Madonna song better. I found him like a void in this. He's really weak. I think he didn't meet Melanie Griffith at her level. And what bothered me the most about this movie is Michael Keaton I found he was wasted. He's so quick-witted, speaks way better than I can. He can say the words I can't, but I try to say at the beginning.
Anyone can.
I know, but he's really good at it.
Yeah.
And I felt like he was a bit wasted in this role. Like, it's fun to see him kind of bad, but like, let him use his words a little more. So I feel he was wasted, but I think this movie's fine. It's okay. Beverly D'Angelo was in it. She's uncredited, which is interesting. Yeah, I think it's okay. This film's fine.
Did you guys see this in the theater? Like, it was in and out, and so I had to watch it on video. Did you guys see this in the theater?
What year out?
Like 1990, like when I was like 4. Yeah, I'm just kidding.
I saw it on video.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, Schwarzenegger was the man. I mean, he made so many great movies. Then, unfortunately, he did that Madonna movie, I think, after this.
What was it? Like Shanghai Surprise or something?
No, the next big thing. That was Shanghai Surprise was 86, 87.
Oh, wait, what was the what was the movie?
The next big thing with Rupert Everett?
Oh, I don't know it. Maybe that's an ejectable.
No, it's not. I'm not watching that movie. If you pick it, I'm not watching it.
I don't even know it, so I'm not going to pick it.
She gets pregnant by Rupert Everett. They were drinking one night. They have sex. You never saw this movie?
They didn't make love?
They had sex.
Oh, gross.
Yeah. Rupert Everett and Madonna. I'd rather have sex with Rupert Everett than Madonna at this point.
What was that movie? I think Madonna invented sex. Oh, yeah, The Other Sister. Yeah.
What?
You remember that movie, The Other Sister, with Reese?
Yeah.
He said Madonna invented sex.
Don't get us canceled, Ian.
Okay. I'm just quoting a movie, and I'm not going to do it like
you want
it's
to do the
an
affectation.
I'm not going to do it. I'm not doing it. Kim, you do it.
No, I'm not doing
it.
I'm not doing it. That what a weird movie that was. But anyway, so this movie was fine.
Fine.
It was fine. It was okay. I think it was okay. I think it's not great. It's, it was one of those thrillers from its time. There were better ones. It's not awful. What's
better? What's better than this?
Dead Calm.
Besides that.
Fatal Attraction.
That's 86.
Yeah, but it's in the same zone. It's part of the same.
I would say Unlawful Entry is just.
Oh, that was good.
Yeah. That'd be a good ejectable.
I think I think you put it on one of your lists. I saw it on there.
Yeah.
You'll do it. You'll choose that movie. I saw that.
Yeah.
Okay, so where we can find these movies is Dead Calm can be rented on iTunes and on Prime. You can also rent Sanctum on iTunes and Prime. And Pacific Heights can be found on Pluto TV, Prime, and on Peacock. So that's the easy one to find. But okay, here comes the moment of the show that Bill will tell you about, Kim.
Oh.
So we have to pick a movie, not our own, that you like the best this week. So, Kim.
Yes.
So I would pick Bill's pick, but I'm not trying to convince you otherwise. What movie would you pick besides between Ian and myself?
Well, I'd have to go with Dead Calm.
Okay.
Because you have amazing taste.
Yes. I know. The Matthew Modine and Melanie Griffith just threw me.
Yes, you don't like to see movies about tenants' rights and
Yeah.
There you go. You want to escape. Movies are about escape, not about
exactly.
No, I thought Dead Calm was really like I told you that when you told me that was his pick, because like the first pick I had no idea what that was. So.
What was Ian's pick?
Yeah. So
it was Late for Dinner, I think
I was scared to watch that one.
Late for
I don't know if that holds up. Yeah, I haven't seen that in a long time, but we'll do that on another episode.
Sorry.
So I would pick, just because I think it defines what the show is, to introduce us to movies we didn't know existed. And that would be Sanctum. I've never seen it before, never heard of it. And it made me...
Sorry.
No,
you're lying through your teeth.
No, I'm not lying. I think it brought me to an interesting place, made me think of other things. And sure, there were parts I hated of it, but it made me feel something where Pacific Heights I thought was fine. It was just fine.
Let the new girl win, Bill.
Yeah, let the new girl win.
Yeah.
So Sanctum is my pick this week.
Do you know I gave Bill his start in Hollywood?
All right.
What?
I will pick.
Tell more.
Okay, Kim. Tell.
I saw a young Bill, high school senior, who needed a job, and I managed a video store.
What?
And I saw this kid with this bright eyes and just knew so much about movies. Knew he'd be a great fit.
Oh, so you are the owner of Kim's Video.
Well, not quite Kim's Video, yes.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's so
I
cool.
got Sharon Sanders fired. I never knew that, but yeah.
Well, so you are the video store person, because he always talks about having worked in a video store. So you are the responsible party.
Yes, I was Lady Kim. Yes.
Oh, Lady Kim.
That was the best job ever. I loved it. Best job.
I did that too. I worked in Video Studio in Madison, Connecticut. That was my place.
That's how I met Bill.
Oh,
Our video store can beat up your video store.
Probably.
Yeah. We had to put no X-rated movies. It was with family.
No. Family.
Ours did have them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't put them away though. I don't think I ever put them away. I think I was too young. Yeah. So Bill, what movie do you pick?
Since I'm being guilted into this, and I just love bad Australian acting and people with dyed blonde highlights, I'm gonna do Sanctum. So
All
Kim,
right.
you know
You're lying. No.
You know you win, Kim?
What do I win?
A headshot of Ian.
Whoa.
2000.
Those are worth a lot of money because people use them as paper towel.
I feel like you're making love to me through this picture, Ian.
I am. Can you feel that?
Yeah. That's nice.
That was a long time
young
ago.
again.
Exactly. Well, Kim, thank
Actually,
you so much.
That was from yesterday, actually. I don't know if you knew that.
It's just been a rough day. I've aged
Yeah.
a lot in this one 23-hour stretch. Thank you so much for your time. It's been a real pleasure to have you. And what a cool pick. So different than anything we've done. Bill, anything else?
No, come back next week. We can talk about Ian's horrible picks. And
there will be some.
Yes.
I promise. Everyone like, share, tell your friends, and go to Kim's Video Store, which is long since closed. Yes. But anyway, thank you, Kim. Everyone, Kim, stand by. Everyone else, goodbye.
Thanks for watching.
Yeah, thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
We're the Ejectables, rolling back the years, celebrating movies that no one else cheers. From bad hairdos to epic fails, we say it's all good. We're the Ejectables, yeah, we're misunderstood.